No, I don't have an agent.
60 seconds.
Someone see my Vienna sausages.
Maybe that would be a good nickname.
Whoops. Never mind. Here's one.
Hey there, name's Raoul. We're a bit pressed for time, so tell me how many folks flying solo. Great. Buckle up, Buttercup. Oh, you want to play a 7-question tournament-length game or a big 21-question blowout? Consider it done. Listen up. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Now watch carefully. You hit one of these buttons to buzz in. Then make your answer choice with one of these 4 buttons here. Okie dokie. Groovy.
10 seconds.
Take it to black.
9.
Here we go.
8. 7.
All right, let's
6,
get the graphics queued up.
5, 4, 3.
Chemicals, don't just play God, be God.
Daddy.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, the game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on. Category, please. Coming at you, Dance Mania, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose instead of the St. Valentine's dance, your high school had organized a St. Vitus's dance. What would you have probably seen that evening? A group garter snake dance, dates being given corsages of rotting flesh, dancing teens twitching uncontrollably, or awkward dateless teens being ordained.
Here's your hat. What's your hurry?
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. St. Vitus's dance is another name for chorea, a nervous disorder that makes the victims twitch and look like they're dancing. Either that or the band is Devo. Okay, I need a category. Let's see what we got going. Grand Canyon rocks! This one's worth $1,000. Alright, say you're like most kids. You love music, but you're dumb as a stump when it comes to geography. Suppose someone tells you that the Puget Sound is the hot new music craze. Geographically speaking, what other style might be its closest competition? Philly soul, Chicago blues, Seattle grunge, or New Orleans jazz? Bet you wish you'd pick this. Puget Sound is a Pacific Ocean inlet and Seattle is on its coast. Yeah, I used to like the early stuff out of Puget Sound, but they're too popular now. I need a category. One, two, praise the almighty three. And this one is, give me a call sometime. $1,000 if you get it. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Say you're a guy and you dial an escort service to request a call girl. Instead of a prostitute, however, you're sent a woman with a call. What's unusual about your date? Her head shape makes her voice very loud, her mouth is on the back of her head, she has a fetal membrane on her head, or she has another head growing out of her neck. Babies born with a caul have part of their fetal membrane still wrapped around their head like a hood. I think that's one sheath that'll guarantee she won't get pregnant. All right, hit me.
You stop at 3. No, you gotta have 4. Yeah!
Well, what do we have here? Games disciples play. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, let's say the Last Supper has just ended and the apostles decide to burn off a few calories with some recreational activity. For which sport could the 12 apostles have the appropriate number of players on each of 2 evenly divided teams? Softball, ice hockey, soccer, or basketball? 6 to a team for ice hockey.
And on the 7th day, the Zamboni rested.
Okay, pick a category.
Let's blow this down and head for number 5.
Well, looks like this category is The Belch Heard Round the World. And we got $3,000 in the pot. Imagine this. Archie Bunker has decided he's the king of his castle and everyone else can go to hell. Archie decides to defend his turf like the colonists did in the Battle of Bunker Hill. What would be his first action? Build a fort on his neighbor's front porch, have Meathead attack on Christmas morning, make Gloria fell a tree to block the sidewalk, or send Edith on a midnight ride? Let's take a look at the right answer. The Battle of Bunker Hill actually took place right next door on Breed's Hill. Besides, what do the Jeffersons care? They'll be moving on up just as soon as the battle's over. Category, please. This one's called, This Question Makes Wide Right Turns. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hey, it's moving day, and you're moving to Burma. If you try to rent a trailer from the U-Haul you find in the Burma phone book, who might end up helping you with your move? Are you an ambassador, a priest, a martial arts student, or some guy named Hall? Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. In Burma, the word you is used as a salutation of respect before a man's name, so U-Haul would be some guy named Hall. After he's done helping you move, you could take him to one of those all-oo-can-eat places. He'll dig that. Okay, I need a category. Let me show you what I think looks good on you.
7, lucky, lucky 7.
For your enjoyment, very special episodes teach us the darndest things. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. You know what time it is? It's time to reminisce about one of the Brady Bunch's greatest episodes. In the episode where the Brady family races across Kings Island to get Mr. Brady his blueprints, which of these best resembles the method they use? Paul Revere's ride, the running of the bulls, the Pony Express, or the Cannonball Run? Running of the bulls? Well, maybe if it was just Alice. Oh, God, I know that was mean. All right, I'm going to hell. Should have picked this. As they race across the park, each Brady or Alice passes the tube on to the next refreshed Brady, much in the way ponies were traded to deliver mail in the Old West. And with the ground Alice was clearing, you'd think Sam was on the other end waiting with his, meat. I need a category. And I believe this one's called, Would It Still Be Considered Necrophilia? Get it right, I'm handing over $2,000. So imagine you're at a bar full of famous dead people. If Don Juan sidles up to the bar and offers Bloody Mary a Bloody Mary, which dead woman is he trying to pick up? Mary Magdalene, Mary Queen of Scots, Mary Tudor, or Marie Antoinette? Mary Magdalene, no, that's the prostitute who knew Jesus. Well, you know, in the biblical sense. Here's what you should have picked. Mary Tudor was a Catholic queen of England who got her nickname from executing so many Protestants during her reign. So she's Catholic and probably won't sleep with him, and if he crosses her, she'll cut his head off. Boy, sucks to be Don. All right, hit me.
Aloha, question number 9.
This category is known as, if you fall out of a tree in a forest, does anybody hear? This one can net you $1,000. Ears up. Which of these excruciatingly painful screams is an example of the Doppler effect? Is it? Ah! Ah! Is it? Ah! Is it? Ah! Or is it? Ah! When someone in a great amount of pain runs by us, their cries seem to get higher in pitch the closer they are to us. And you know, just the opposite as they go away. That's the Doppler effect. Pay close attention the next time somebody runs by you in great pain. You just might learn something. Okay, pick a category. Hey, great choice. I've been waiting for this one. It's a 3-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. When the correct 3-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket $1,000. But look out, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you're wrong. So, let's get going. Let's just say this one's known as Jive Talkin', and that can only mean one thing, Bee Gees 3-way. Here's your high-pitched group of 3, Barry, Robin, and Maurice. Alrighty, watch your buzzer. Here we go. Woohoo! Hey! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Okay, must stop. Can't take it anymore. Let's see how everyone did. Well, hello. The only thing I can say is, did you cheat? Let's check things out overall. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Category, please.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
May I introduce... They never really boll-weevilled me over. How does $2,000 sound? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If the Beatles had changed their name to the Boll-Weevils, what would you expect one of their song titles to be? Leatherback Rider, Yellow Submarine Mammal, I Want to Kill Your Cotton, or Norwegian Wood Eater?
You'll want to put some ice on that.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. The boll weevil is a beetle which kills cotton plants. Other boll weevil hits include Can't Buy Me Dead Cotton Lane, and Destroyed Cotton Fields Forever. Okay, I need a category. Say hello to Backdoor Man or Saint for 1,000 big ones for a right answer here.
Get ready to rock and roll. It's an analogy question. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jim Morrison is the Mr. Mojo Rising as Val Kilmer is the what? Mr. Iceman, Mr. Jim Morrison, Mr. Difficult to Work With, or Mr. Elk Vile? Val Kilmer played Jim Morrison just like Jim Morrison played Mr. Mojo Rising. You need to get out of the house more often. Mind if I call you Lizard King? Like the man says, Mr. Mojo Rising is an anagram for Jim Morrison, and Mr. Elk Vile is an anagram for Val Kilmer. Or Val may have gotten that name from all the research he's done in the field of North American moose reproduction. Getting those samples is hard work. I need a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
Open wide and get ready for things that violate the Constitution in the night. Set up straight. This one's worth $6,000. Think fast. Based on the codename of the burglars responsible for the Watergate break-in, which TV commercial character might you assume was one of the perpetrators? Josephine the Plumber, Madge the Manicurist, Tony the Tiger, or Mr. Clean? Oh boy, shouldn't have done that. Bet you wish you'd picked this. You might have suspected Josephine because the code name for the Watergate burglars was the Plumbers. Sadly, Josephine's association with that bunch plunged her into a life of crime. All right, hit me. Pucker up for a man with cramps. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. All right, perk up. In the 1994 movie Junior, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a man who gives birth to a baby. The Greek god Zeus also gave birth to a baby. If Arnold's character in Junior wanted to conceive his child in the same manner as Zeus, what would he have to do? Mate with a horse, consume his wife, swim naked in the ocean, or look at dirty pictures? Zeus's daughter was born from the side of his head after he ate the Titan Matisse, so Arnold's character would have to swallow his wife, played by Emma Thompson, to try to achieve the same effect. And I'm sure Arnold could do it. His head's big enough. Okay, pick a category. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is Existential Seasonings. Alright, I'm going to read off 7 words, and for each one you need to tell me if it's an herb or a character from Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot. As each one comes up, if it's an herb, press the square button on your controller. If it's a character from Waiting for Godot, give the circle button a push, and to skip, hit the triangle button. Get $1,000 for each right answer, and $1,000 taken away for each incorrect answer in any that you don't get to. Alright, I'll start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go in. Marjoram, is it an herb or a Godot character? Alfalfa. Lucky. Yucca. Moorhound. Pazzo. One more. Fenugreek. 5 right. Well, that's pretty average. Let's see your new total. Just trying to put some food on the table. Let's keep going. category, please. Okay, give it up for Twinkies older than Christ. $2,000 for a correct answer. You've finally gotten around to cleaning all the old food out of your fridge. If these foods were made on the birth date of the historical figure on their labels, which one would have the oldest born-on date? Snack cakes from Dolly Madison, frozen pizza from the Red Baron, beer from Samuel Adams, or popcorn from Orville Redenbacher? American Revolutionary leader Sam Adams was born in 1722 and poured his last beer in 1803. And if you've opened his coffin lately, you'd agree that he is definitely skunked. Okay, I need a category.
Number 17.
Now serving Hershey Squirts. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Let's rock. Which of these exclamations would not make people think you wanted a chocolatey beverage? Quick, yippee, KO, or yoo-hoo? Yippee! Yippee was a fruit drink, apparently named after a young boy jumping on his parents' mattress. I need a category. The selection is, I'm too sexy for my shirt. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. Because he's given credit for discovering the fabled G-spot, which gentleman might honestly be able to wear one of those highly sought-after World's Greatest Lover t-shirts? Alan Guttmacher, Ernest Grafenberg, B.F. Goodrich, or Yuri Gagarin? No. Remember those I'm with stupid t-shirts? German gynecologist Dr. Ernest Grafenberg. I went to my OBGYN and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Alright, hit me. Shake hands with. For the last time, there's no Jenny at this number. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Just step up and take a swing at this one. In the early 80s, Tommy Two-Tone inspired everyone to dial 867-5309. Considering the type of numbers that make up the phone number, how could you best describe Jenny? She's a whole lot of fun, she's a natural, she's prime time, or she's a Hummer. No, prime numbers are the ones that can only be divided by 1 in themselves, like 3, 5, and 7. Now, look at your score for a lesson in subtraction. Let's take a look at the right answer. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, and 9 are all whole numbers. The reason I wanted to call 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9 is because I heard Jenny's 36, 28, 34. Okay, pick a category. Please, allow me to demonstrate. This one likes to go by, get a second opinion, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If you have cock-a-leaky, what have you probably done recently? Won an international road race, ordered a bowl of soup, slaughtered some roosters, or urinated all over the floor? Cock-a-leaky is a Scottish soup with chicken and leeks. I mean, they could call it chicken and leek soup, but that wouldn't be as fun to say, would it? I mean, cock-a-leaky. Cock-a-leaky. Yeah, it's just too much fun. Category, please. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. Things I just won't swallow. Well, I don't know. I'll try just about anything once. At any rate, try and swallow this. For good till that last one. Let's take a look at your final score. That's the game. Player, I'd like to share an interesting statistical fact. If you took 6 chimpanzees and set them up at 6 PlayStations, all of them would get better scores than you. While I'm at it, here's some more trivia for you.
You don't know Jack!
Beautiful people, I have not seen a show this good since 1950. Never mind, roll the credits. Hey Raul, are we playing again?
Hey, I don't do this for everyone, just people who have just played the game. If you want to play again,
Does your
let
house
me know.
smell like ass? Find out what you can do tonight.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, Zenora and Janelle are captured.
I can't believe they tied us together like this.
We'll just have to writhe around until we can loosen these ropes.
And a lesson is learned.
You're a good friend, Janelle.
All on the next Zenora.
Good lunch, Mom. Oops.
Billy, your milk! Look out! Oh, Billy.
Out of my way, you old bag.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my house?
I'm the brazen paper towel man, and I'm here to clean up that spill, unless you'd rather use that wimpy, sorry-ass paper towel you usually use.
Well, how good is brazen?
How good is brazen? Shut your trap and I'll tell you.
Hey, you can't talk to my mom like that.
Shut up, punk, or I'll smack you on the back of the head with my class ring. Brazen paper towels eat spills for breakfast. One single sheet of brazen will sop up a small, scummy pond. See that milk?
Yes.
Well, watch this, baby.
What was that scream?
That was the milk, begging for mercy.
Brazen paper towels. We're an Arthur Daniels Heartland company, but you don't need to know that.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a journey is undertaken.
Here, Janelle, we can bathe in this hot spring.
And there's room for both of us.
And Janelle is wounded.
Ow! My inner thigh!
Here, let me rub some ointment on that.
All on the next Zenora.
Wedgies, Grundies, Pink Bellies. Is your child victim to violence in the playground? Find out tonight.
Psst, ladies. Is your biological clock ticking? If so, try the new fertility ring. It's a mood ring that tracks ovulation. It's simple. When it's that special time, the stone is blue.
The ring is blue. Randy, take me now.
I'm watching the game.
I said now.
Okay, whoa!
When you're barren, the stone is black.
Come on, baby, give me something.
Back off, Randy.
But honey...
Read the ring.
No more messy temperature readings, no more counting days. Just watch for the blue stone and get busy.
Whew, that was great, honey.
Yeah, I bet I'm knocked up.
Thanks, fertility ring.
Fertility ring. When it's blue, you screw.
Okay, got it. Hey, Mavis, we got new players coming into the next game. Everybody, take it from the top.
It's a lot like it is now, only the cars were known as horses.
All right, it's showtime, people. Move it or lose it.
Hey, Raul here. Tell me how many people are playing the game today. One player. That's fine. Means you can't use the carpool lane, but that's okay. Moving along, you want 7 or 21 questions? Thank you. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, okay? All right. Looky here. Use one of these buttons to buzz in. Then choose your answer by hitting one of the 4 buttons over here on the right, okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Let's go to black.
9.
All right, folks.
8,
See you on the other side.
7.
Graphics ready
6,
to roll. Bring up the
5,
logo.
4,
Sure they do.
3.
Heavenly critters.